Let the record state I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're looking cute or whatever. You want to find out what are we doing here? How to become that girl in 2025. How did I create this cutesy makeup look or whatever? Stay tuned. Hello there, I'm Miss Nay Cotton or whatever. Welcome to my channel. Yes, it creates content. These are my ladies and these are my notes. Looking cute, but at the end of this video, I'm gonna be looking cuter. And I'm gonna be sharing with you how to become that girl in 2025. Well, I'll tell you why I decided to content this year. I'm not a makeup girly. I'm trying to get my skin as clear as possible so that I don't have to wear makeup. I'm gonna start with the LA Girl Pro Prep to prime my face. By profession, I am an online English teacher. I teach English online full-time. I started teaching English online in 2018, part-time. I was working in corporate and I'm like, what if they decide they don't like me? What if they... So I started teaching English online part-time. I'm like, hey, I like this. I'm actually quite good at this. Fast forward to 2021, I decided to take a risk and teach English online full-time. Now I've been teaching English online full-time since 2021, and with that flexible schedule has allowed me to tackle many hobbies and many passions that I thought, you know what, let me try. And with the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 350. It's my first time using this one, as you can see. Usually I use Rimmel. Full coverage, noise set. I think that's how you say it. And I'm not a makeup girly, so don't even come at me for my application. I need to get my setting spray. We took it a vrah. Makeup girlies said that you must warm the product up on your hand. I feel like I just waste product. But anyway, I've been teaching English online full-time now since 2021, and it's given me flexible schedule. I've been able to go into hobbies and passions like modeling, creating content, radio hosting. I just wanna live my life. I wanna live my life. You know what I mean? Online English teaching was not my first choice. I studied financial management, worked in corporate as a senior team leader in an insurance company, loved my job, was really good at my job for 6 years. And then after 6 years, I decided, I think I need a change. I think I need a break. Am I going in with color correction now? I don't know. For color correction, this is the first time I'm trying. It's the LA Girl Concealer. Ooh, wait. You gonna see this? Ooh! Just add UGC Creator to the list also. I think that's too much. So, my financial management diploma. And then whilst teaching English online full-time, I decided, let me get a proper qualification. And with me, I'm very black and white. I'm very all or nothing. So when I was teaching English online part-time, I'm like, I'm gonna go full-time into it. I'm even gonna study teaching. So I did my 1-year postgraduate certificate in education. I'm now a qualified high school teacher. The subjects I specialize in are business studies, economics, and of course, I teach English online to my foreign students because I'm all or nothing. And that is one of the reasons why I also decided to take my content creation journey seriously in 2025. In 2024, I started vigorously sharing my journey of being an online English teacher. My mission was to share with other women that you don't have to be limited to your 9 to 5. I documented my journey of how to become an online English teacher. Teaching English online has been the most for me. It's done the most. Yeah, this is too much. I was doing content creation, sharing my journey as an online English teacher, and teaching English full-time. I just started feeling like I'm not giving 100% to either or. And I figured if I can go into online English teaching 100% and I've created this life for myself, imagine the possibilities that I could unlock if I go full-time into content creation, because I love it. Love editing. I love where social media is at right now in terms of connecting with the audience, building a community. And I've got my darlings on Instagram and on TikTok. If you want to follow me, I am there on Instagram and TikTok, Miss Nay Cotton. And I am finding my feet. I'm also documenting the process of becoming a full-time content creator whilst being an online English teacher, because I am still an online English teacher. That's the background about me. Alright, I think that's all you need to know. If there is anything else you want to know about my journey, about my background, maybe we can do in another DVD. The color correction. Hold on. Why was I using concealer this whole time when I could have just been using color correction? Let's get to how I'm gonna become that girl in 2025. I have an idea of who I want to be, the life that I want to live, the possibilities that I want to be available to me. And I want to be a full-time content creation girlie. I want to do this thing full-time, better myself. During 2024, there have been women who have just shone their lights bright for the world to see. You cannot deny the power of social media when you paired it with being yourself, aligning with your passion, aligning with your purpose, being yourself. There's something magical that just happens on socials. And some of the girlies that I've really been inspired by in 2024, Monet McMichael, Justine's Cameron, Gloria, Grace Mondlana, and recently Tile. Yo, I feel like this is turning into a full face beat. I've got nowhere to be. Oh my gosh. This is turning into a disaster. I feel like I've got a fever. Coming that girl. Coming Miss Nay Cotton. Like, this is not even my final form, you understand? Like, imagine me in Super Saiyan 3. The fever is gone. The symptoms have subsided. Ooh, look at that coverage. Look at that bass. Exactly. First thing on the list of becoming that girl in 2025, number one, getting a life coach or mentor. They say that the best way to learn is from other people's mistakes, and if you want to be successful, to surround yourself with successful people. So that is what I'm planning to do, or whatever. There's a lot of things that I know in terms of breaking my own glass ceiling. There's also a lot of things I know are holding me back, like stories I'm telling myself about my value, my worth. I'm gonna be the girl to do content full-time and become financially stable or financially thrive. Stories in my mind I'm telling myself are like, what's it about me that's gonna be the girl in my family that can financially support my mother, my granny, my sister, like, I know that there are stories that are holding me back that I need to deal with. Oh, contour. I went in with contour. I just do this because the makeup girlies do it. I know my forehead's big and she needs to be reduced. Rihanna has a big forehead and she's doing okay. Rihanna's thriving. So I think I can go through life with a big forehead too. In 2025, like, I'm doing it for the plot, for the vibe. My ego just to say I did it or I tried it. Lulu is the Solulu. And also, you only live once. Like, I can't expect to give my best when I'm 35 or when I'm financially stable or when I'm confident. No, 2025, opportunity meets progress. When the opportunity comes, we'll make a baby. We'll make a baby of success. That's number one, to align myself with a life coach. I've already met with and sat with a possible life coach that hopefully I'll introduce you to. I'm gonna set my base with the Yardley London Banana Loose powder. She's everything. The second thing on the list to becoming that girl, create multiple streams of income that allow me to be financially stable. So one of the streams of income, YouTube, by getting my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So like and subscribe if you are just curious about the growing pains of becoming a full-time content creator, what it really looks like in real life, because I'm gonna be documenting like these diary entries, I'm gonna do vlogs. So yeah, number two would be creating multiple streams of income. That would be on YouTube brand collaborations on Instagram and TikTok. I have started doing, I am so grateful to God for opening the doors of paid collaborations, working with amazing brands last year. I have this big goal to create my own online English teaching platform and school where I pair South African online English teachers with foreign students who want to grow and master their English language. The third step of becoming that girl in 2025 is to learn a new language. Ngifunda isiZulu, ngibuyile. I'm back because last year I was on Duolingo. It wasn't anything consistent. I didn't really take it seriously, but now it's the year. I want to kuluma. Watch out for me. Don't scandal around me because I'll know what you're saying. When you learn a new language, it creates these new connections in your brain, a whole new possibility to unlock for myself, to know that mentally I'm not capped. If I can learn a new language in my 30s, what else can I learn? The fourth thing that I'm going to do to become that girl in 2025, while I put on my mascara, 5D lash, pow, wah. I'll only be applying the mascara to my bottom lashes. If you do that when you apply mascara, we can be friends. So the fourth thing is to focus on my health. That's spiritual health, mental health, physical health. My subheadings are closer relationship with God, read books. I have read multiple self-help books. I don't have a list. So if you have any personal development book recommendations, drop them in the comments. I've had this from the time Musgrave Center in Durban still had that restaurant, Batawa. That restaurant with the tree in the middle, like it's closed down now. It's been closed down for years. But I still have this highlighter. That's how I can prove to you I'm not a makeup girly. Do we still put highlighter on the nose? I don't know. And then the girlie said to set it, so we're setting it with the Rimmel. And then also exercise regularly. I want to be more flexible and also allow myself the opportunity to listen to my body. This is how deep my Delulu is. I want to get into surfing, but I'm not a strong swimmer. Put me in the ocean and I will drown. So swimming lessons is on the list too, and that's going to be tied into my physical health. And the fifth thing that I'm going to be doing to become that girl in 2025, I'm using the Switch Beauty crayons. Darker one that I just put on now is 420. I'm gonna go in with the lighter one, thick or whatever, just on the inside to give it like a nudie. Oh, I was supposed to tell you the fifth thing I'm gonna be doing to become that girl in 2025. Wait, I need to sort out my hair. Okay, let me sort out my hair and I'll tell you. This is the hair, and this is the final look. The fifth and final thing that I'm going to do to become that girl in 2025 is to gain 100,000 followers across all platforms. Lulu is my Solulu. How I'm gonna do it, I don't know. Am I going to try? Am I going to be consistent? Am I going to post every week here on YouTube and upload a video every Sunday? Am I going to post 3 videos a day on TikTok? Am I going to post at least 3 times a week on my Instagram feed and daily on my stories? Yes. The strategy may change, but the plan remains the same. And the plan is to become that girl in 2025. And that girl in 2025, she drinks out of a wine glass. More like it, even if it's just fruit juice. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Looking cute or whatever. My name is Miss Day Cotton, and I'll see you next week or whatever.